We back.
Hey.
Shaking that ass.
Okay.
Throw in there.
Uh-huh.
Shaking
in a
it.
circle.
Bring that dick out.
Not.
Every day.
Every day.
Drop them balls.
Every day?
Nigga, give me a call. I mean, I ain't mean to say that word. Hold on. I ain't mean to say that. My bad. My apologies.
Listen, I be telling you, you got bars. That be coming off the top.
Bad.
That be coming off the top, y'all. She'll write that down.
I apologize for my outburst.
Oh, Lord. You know I don't mind. But
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. We just want to say...
Did you miss the besties?
Welcome to Chit Chat with Ray and Jay. Did you miss the besties? We got to add that in there first.
Oh, yeah. Did you miss them?
I know you missed us.
Oh, miss them. It's us. I'm talking about. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're not...
Let's get to the drinking episode. That's what we probably.
We started drinking before. Listen,
That's like what this is all about.
I'm like, hold on, this ain't the LGBTQ community. You try to.
Speaking of LGBTQ community,
it's just us.
Did you see that beautiful rainbow?
Yes.
It was a really nice rainbow out there. If you're in Buffalo, there's a really nice rainbow that was out there earlier.
Yes.
And I like rainbows.
And this is the second time. Pause. This is the second time I've seen a rainbow in 2 weeks after the double rainbow. It was a double rainbow.
What does that mean to you?
But why? Why does the rainbow signify LGBTQ?
I don't know.
Like, who made that up?
I don't know.
Who said we're going to take the rainbow and just have it as our, I'm about to say spokesperson, Lord.
As our spokes
have it as our, y'all know what I'm saying.
Our spokes colors. I don't know. I do like rainbows, but I don't be wanting to wear rainbow.
Because then people assume you're...
I mean, I don't really care if they do, but I don't want nobody thinking that I'm just, out here just pandering to them or anything like that. I just don't want no...
I just wonder why. It's like no shade to it or nothing, but it's just like... Why?
They get the cool colors.
Because like when I was a kid, I loved rainbow. Like
you need all the colors, all the pronouns, all the subjects, the predicates, the verb, the adverb.
They need it all. They want all of it. You ain't lying. They take it all. I just don't understand why. Like when I was a kid, I loved rainbows. Like I loved wearing rainbow type stuff. I used to always draw rainbows and stuff like that. But now I feel like if I wear one, people just naturally assume. Not that I care about what people think. But I'm just saying, I feel like it's a representation of that,
I don't wear rainbows. No reason why I don't. I just, as a big person, I don't like to put on too many colors at one time.
Oh, God. I love colors.
But
I'm going to throw me on a popping lip. It's something bright.
Well, pink do look good on me, but it's not my favorite color. But I do look good in bright colors.
You do.
I do. I think
your skin tone, that melanin.
That's what it is. Melanin popping.
It's popping. It really does look good on darker.
My black is beautiful.
Yes, it is. Yeah, best.
Black panties look good on me too. But anyway, that has nothing to do with this right now. But I do like rainbows when I see rainbows after it rains and something like that.
It's so beautiful. They're so peaceful.
It is.
It always makes me just be like, look at God. It's so peaceful.
It makes me wonder, is there really a pot of gold at the end of this motherfucker? I just be wondering.
Go find it, Beth.
Why did the leprechauns get all that? But anyways, there's a lot of stuff that I don't understand. We'll talk about that later.
But what we sipping on? What we sipping on? Tell these people what you brought me today.
So, I was trying to try different things, right? Because not everybody, a lot of people always... talk about how alcohol got all the sugar in it, and I'm be trying not to do all the sugar. I'm borderline diabetic, so I be trying, to watch what I drink, and I can't really do a lot of sweet drinks.
Yeah, my best friend on a journey recently, and she's doing so well.
It's just the sugar. It's just because I don't want my toes cut off.
They not taking Big Mama leg.
So ain't nobody cutting on my leg, and that's that. Okay, and so I have bought some of this Smirnoff Zero Sugar Infusions, strawberry and rose.
And let me just say this:
and rose. I thought that said rose, but it don't say rose.
There's no apostrophe
or
extra.
No rose. It's not.
Let me just say this: whoever decided to make sugar-free liquor needs to go back to the drawing board, because this baby is not it.
I don't feel like I'm sipping on anything.
No.
So I'm not now drinking it straight. You taste something. I'm not sure what it is.
Yeah, I don't even taste the flavor of what it's saying. What it say? Strawberries and cream or something?
Yeah,
I don't even taste strawberry. It's a flavor,
it's gluten-free,
but I don't know what it is.
We need the gluten.
And it's definitely giving that that aspartame. Yes. Aftertaste, things that don't have sugar. It's like Diet Coke or something. But it's
I'm gonna sip on it for the show. I'm not gonna refill.
Yeah, we just gonna.
But I will sip on it for the show. It was a little strong to me. It's making me sweat. I'm getting a little warm.
Okay.
I'm getting a little hot in here.
It's doing its
Take
job
off all my clothes.
Oh, okay, man.
I am getting so hot.
I like the sexy voice. I'm gonna put. Don't let me start a sex talk business.
I told you I've always wanted to do a sex operator business.
We need to look into that.
I know about 2 people right now, maybe 3, that'll be real good at phone sex.
Listen, if the money is there,
money is going to be.
I mean, come on.
Because you and have some regulars,
and
they're gonna have to pay to talk to you. And if they want extra stuff, like they want to hear you.
It'll be like OnlyFans, but instead of visual, it's talking.
Right.
I like that.
You can send them a little picture. Cause they send you the right money. Send them a little picture, no face. Don't put no face in it.
So your nipple just gonna be floating through the air.
Yeah, just floating through the web.
Just float. Yeah, because you never know where it's gonna end up.
You never know. That's why you don't do those little pictures.
You gonna open up something and be like, "That's my nipple."
Show it like that. You got to compare it, do a lineup, screenshot that nipple, take a picture of your nipple, put it side.
Somebody gonna recognize that nipple.
I know that titty.
That's Jamie nipple.
I know that titty. They used to call her jawbone. I know her. I know that titty.
Somebody gonna notice it.
So,
man. So how was your week, Bess?
My week was good. Oh, my last week. Okay, my last week was good. I'm gonna incorporate the Let's Talk About Balls with that too, because I went to go watch the football game.
Let's talk about balls, baby. Let's talk about balls, baby. Let's talk about
all the balls that they lay in my face. Let's talk about.
I just had to throw the song in there real quick.
Talk about balls.
Since we talk about balls. Okay.
So I went to go watch the Bills game outside, and it was actually a really nice day. First, let me say something. The weather has been nice in October. I'm not even mad about it.
I'm not. It's like perfect fall for me.
Yeah, it's like it's a little warmer than a little fall, but you're right. It is like a good fall.
Just a nice long sleeve shirt and some jeans.
Yeah.
I'm
why would the weather associated with clothes? You be like, yeah, I like the summertime. Nice little tank top with a cute little skirt. I like the fall with a nice long sleeve jeans. I like the winter, put my little boots on.
Listen, I just brought out all my fall and winter stuff and put all my summer stuff away.
I like the spring, put a little jacket on, just a little jacket,
don't play with
short
me,
sleeve shirt. I like.
I love the dress. I love the dress.
Okay, I like the fall. I like the trees turning colors. Can I say that?
Okay,
jeez.
Go ahead, Bess. Sorry, I interrupted. My bad.
Go ahead and get some pumpkin spice. Anyway, so that was fun. And at this place, when I watched the football game, it was over here on Main and Hurdle, and this lawyer's parking lot. I guess I could. I'm not gonna shout him out. I'm not gonna go there, but I can't think of his name now. I forgot. And so they had an RV there, and it was a hookah RV. It was
really.
It was a traveling hookah RV where you go and well, they had it set out. You could go inside and smoke hookah. They could set the hookah outside.
I like that.
And they had a QR code where you could look them up and rent it out, and they bring it to your spot. And I was like, oh, that is not a bad idea for like a little party.
Yeah. Had
an RV there. You know what I'm saying? You go inside. If it's a fall day, you got your long sleeves on with your boots and your jeans. You can just sit up there and do a little hookah. I was like, oh, that's a pretty good idea. So I forgot the name of that too. But look up RV hookah traveling motherfuckers or something.
Because we had a girl that came to one of our events a couple years ago when we had an outdoor block party. And it wasn't an RV, but she had set up, like she had a table, like a setup or whatever. Yeah. And you go up there and you get the portable hookah so you could walk around with your own little hookah.
Oh,
it was like a cup
this
or whatever.
One had an RV parked in the
It was really cute.
It's convenient. It was nice. I was like, oh.
I like that.
That's not a bad idea. So,
nope.
I did that. I went to bingo. The Club 77 I went to, they had a bingo thing in the backyard. That was fun. That was actually a lot of fun. And I actually won a basket. I won a kitchen basket with some seasonings and some rosemary infused olive oil.
Oh,
that was good. Some kitchen towels, and it was a really nice basket I won. It was
that
actually
sounds nice. Rosemary infused.
Only $20 to play, and I won a basket with at least $100 for shit in it. So
that is really nice.
Yep. So that was fun. And I ain't really doing anything else besides working. Went into the office the one day.
Mm-hmm.
It was cold as hell in that bitch. I don't even want to talk about the job though, but it was colder than a motherfucker in here.
These jobs are keeping it cold. You be looking like, why is the AC still on? Who told y'all the temperature outside?
I don't even know. They don't even know to go to see the temperature. They just keep the shit on 53.
They just do. My week was nothing special, really. I just did a few church events.
I knew it. I knew you was going to do me like that again.
That's it. And then, hold on, I'm about to skip right past it.
I knew you were going to do me like that
again. Into it. But my cousin came from out of town for the weekend. He was here for business. And he was only here for 2 days.
That's what we call it?
That's what,
business.
Oh, what? You know something about my cousin? I don't know what he was doing.
I don't know.
What he was doing.
Cousin, I don't know you. My bad.
So we linked up. I had to take him around a little bit. Took him to a bar and we had some food and some drinks. And then we went to do hookah. I haven't done hookah in so long. The spot on Hurdo.
Oh,
yeah.
I
always go to. So we did that. And then I was just driving around showing him some stuff or whatever. Because he hasn't been to Buffalo since his whole family came for Thanksgiving when we were like 12.
Oh, shoot.
So it's been forever, huh?
Where you live at now?
He's from Michigan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're from Michigan. So he came in and so just took him around or whatever. And that's it. I don't have anything else really to talk about for me.
I did go to Bedside Baptist Sunday, if that makes any
Did you? You do that a lot, though. Good for you, Beth.
It was a really good sermon, too.
Which one did you go to again?
Bedside Baptist.
No, what I mean, who do you tune into?
On my front couch. Oh, Joe Osteen. Sorry.
Oh, Joe. Because I know sometimes you do local churches.
I thought you were. Oh, yeah. Sometimes I do listen to Friendship. Or I listen to your church sometimes, too.
Okay.
I do that, Friendship, or what's the one on Delavan? My Olive. I have done
My Olive. Okay.
And once in a while, I might listen to my church in North Carolina, my family's church in North Carolina. Sometimes
that's
I listen
nice.
to them, too. So,
okay.
Depends on which one grabs me first.
Speaking
this
of
ADD is real.
The ADD is girl. You know, we just had an encounter with my ADD about an hour ago.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you about that ADD situation. I am at my job. We have something called whatever my job name is, university.
Okay.
And we have to go on there and take these classes, and it's like training classes, things to help improve your skills to be a better person, or whatever you want to be. So anyway, so the one that I'm taking right now is communications, because I feel like I could always improve communications when it comes to just talking to people and having meetings and taking hold of meetings and things like that.
Yeah.
Telling my thoughts and shit. But anyway, so it was about my lesson today was listening. How to be a good listener. How to engage. How to, people think they're a good listener, but they're really not. So that situation with somebody telling us that story and having me focus.
You were listening good.
I was.
Because I started scrolling through my phone.
And you was like, we need some more bread, don't we? You was like, wait a minute. I said, Bass, let's listen to the instructor now. That's not nice. Now, you just like.
How do you feel about me? Do you feel like I'm a good listener? As your best friend, do you feel like I'm a good listener?
That situation you was not.
We're not talking about that situation. I'm talking about us in general. When you need to confide in me and talk to me and stuff like, do you feel like I'm a good listener?
Let's get the situation right. When you listening to me, where are you? When I'm usually telling you stuff, where are you?
I'm engaged.
No, where are you physically?
Oh, in my car. Driving.
So there's really nothing else to distract you besides a red light, or you're at work. Where there's really nothing else to distract you, except go to bed, Bob, or whatever you're going to say.
Listen. So wait, so are you saying you think that if I was like at home chilling or something like that and you had to come to me with a serious situation or just something?
It would definitely be a hold on in here. Hold on. Get your ass and go to bed. You heard the fuck I said.
That's different though. If we talk about
that you had to cut his leg off.
Chastising children, we all get that. Hold on real quick. Didn't I tell you all mothers done been there?
Oh, was it? You still just got their phone. Start that bull.
And my situation ain't that bad no more though, because my kids is older. I don't really have to do the whole hold on. And then I say and put that down. Like I don't have to do that.
Then you get back on the phone. I be telling you my stuff. You be like, girl, I had to ring her little Shawana, little neck today. I almost threw her over the goddamn laundry mat. I'm like, wait a minute.
I am not like that, guys. These are jokes. Jokes. But anyway,
I do feel like you was a good listener though.
Thanks, Beth.
Because times when you have to listen, there's really no other distractions.
I try to always be a good listener. A lot of people say that, not a lot, but like people that are pretty close to me say I'm a good listener and I give good advice.
I get the same thing. They be calling me a therapist and everything. Yeah. And sometimes I give advice, and this advice that I wouldn't take, that I wouldn't do. I mean, no, I don't mean
now this ain't what I would do, but what you should do is
because everybody's situation is different.
That's true.
Like,
every
I can make
person
a decision
is different
and be like, you know what, I want to go live in an RV and not pay rent and do anything no more. But somebody with 2 kids probably can't go do that because they got to worry about other kids. So that's what I'm saying about when I give them.
Or you would look at me like, girl, you would get so tired in a damn RV. What are you talking about? But somebody else, you might be like, yeah.
And I only brought that. Idea. I only brought that as an example because my cousin lived in an RV for 2 years. My cousin and his wife.
Okay.
And lived in an RV for 2 years, and he just posted that they saved enough money and did which I really didn't understand what they were doing with the RV, but he learned a lot of good life skills, lessons and shit. He was TikToking the whole journey.
Oh wow!
Yes,
send me that TikTok. I'd like to be nosy.
Yes. I thought you'd be informed. You said you like to be nosy.
Nosy and so now same thing. I want to see what's going on.
He bought a property, got a home, bought a property. Now he got his RV on his property, and I was just like,
that's nice.
I'm glad I raised you the way I did.
They had a plan and they executed.
Yeah,
I like that.
And I was just like, I never would have even thought about it living in.
Because you know what? Like I feel like is he older?
Yes.
Is he like around our age? I feel like once you get... No?
Marco's not our age, no.
He's not our age yet, or he's older, younger?
He's younger than us.
Okay, but still, I feel like once you hit like that 30 in the 30s, higher 30s to 40s, a lot of people, not all, because I'm definitely there. I think I've been there probably longer than 30s, but now that I'm 41, I'm definitely in the I don't give a damn what people think or feel about me or my life or my decisions or whatever. And I feel like a lot of people, once you get to that age, you're just like, this is what I'm trying to do for me or for my family or whatever you feel works. And it doesn't matter what other people are like, what? You live in an RV? How could you? Now they have this big, beautiful home with the RV parked on the lot. They had a plan. They followed steps and they executed. Yes. And that's what's up. By the way. Instead of worrying about what other people is sitting around thinking about you. You know what I mean?
No.
I love that for them.
And he worked on the... he's a firefighter, so he also worked on the RV lot. Mm-hmm. I don't even know if it was an RV lot. So it was a place where all the RVs with people was living in there. So he worked on that property and helped and clean other RVs and did whatever he did on the property for to get lower rent or whatever. But he documented his whole journey and it was awesome. I was like, golly, go ahead, cuz. He's from the smart part of the family, though.
Yes, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
He got the good chromosomes.
Yeah, he got the good chromosomes. He's from the smart part of the family.
Okay.
So, yeah,
but I wanted to go back into when we were just talking about church and everything on Sunday. I want to touch base real quick on the Glorilla album. Did you listen to that album?
I've heard about 2 songs.
The song with Maverick City. The choir.
No, I haven't heard Maverick City.
Okay, so there's a big thing going around on TikTok where everybody's voicing their opinion about Glorilla doing a song with Maverick City, which is a gospel group. Now, I haven't listened to the song yet, but, I heard like a couple of little clips from it. And basically, it's like, you know what it kind of reminds me of? Not exactly, but just the feel of it. Like when Salt jumped on that song with Kurt Franklin, so Kurt Franklin had the song and then Salt came in and whatever. Glorilla was rapping. Of course, there was like, some godly verses, godly verses and stuff about her.
Was she cussing?
What I heard, no, but like I said, I didn't listen to the whole song. There was just a couple little clips on TikTok that I heard. The clips I heard were not cussing. Okay. And I really think that Kurt Franklin wouldn't have had, what did I say Kurt Franklin for? Maverick City. For their song. Whatever you want to do. The rest of your album is you. But like our song, no cussing. I'm assuming that. But there's a lot of controversy because a lot of people, the Christian community and everything, a lot of them are just like, no. Like, and they're giving Bible scriptures on how it's wrong. And they said Jesus sat with sinners, but not like this. And, it's just a whole bunch of different speculation. Then you have other people that are like, well, I don't see anything wrong with it because, you're not just always going to find people to go to God just by going into church. People most of the time in the church are for God. You know what I mean? You need to, they said a lot of people are going to get saved off of listening to that song or get curious about God. Like, oh, well, let me go to the church and see, or let me, you know what I'm saying? It's like a opening to welcome people to God.
Yeah, I'm not even going to comment on that.
You're not?
No, because come on now, You listen to Charlie Wilson. He does stuff. He does church songs and stuff, and then he sings some old. He did some old raunchy little songs. You made a good point. Salt and pepper. I mean, not pepper.
Salt.
Just the salt.
Just the salt.
But pepper and seasoned salt didn't do, but salt did. You know, Salt did that song, and with Kirk Franklin.
I think Yolanda Adams. Yeah, Yolanda Adams did a song with a rapper before. You know, Yolanda Adams. She did a song before with I can't remember who it was, but she had a song with, you know, I
don't think that.
I feel the same. I feel the same way.
I can't do a church song because I rapped about.
Right. That's how I feel too, and I don't know if
let me think of some Glorilla.
This is all opinions. I think everybody's opinions. I don't know. I'm not gonna sit up here and say I'm right. I'm not gonna sit up here and say I'm wrong. But I feel like, you know, half of the TikTok community, if you want to say that, as far as I don't see a problem with it.
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody saying.
I feel like somebody's gonna listen to that song and be like, oh, okay, like, you know what I mean. I'm not saying it's gonna make everybody be like, I want God now. You know what I mean? But it's like you never know who you will touch.
They always get on people by doing that genre switch stuff. You know, they did the same thing with Beyonce when she did that whole little country thing. You know what I'm saying? They didn't like that little genre switch.
Yeah.
And I thought she should have got a CMT award for one of them songs that was pretty good, but I ain't even about to go there with that. But they always get on people by doing that. And the people who always quote the Bible, I love talking to people that quote the Bible about one specific thing, especially if I know you and I know you've broken the Bible law before. I'm like, oh, but when you suck that dick on the side, that was okay.
That was okay. See, and that's it right there.
You want to use the Bible verses to make your point on certain things, but you don't want to use it for every aspect of your life. You just want to use it for this one thing. You want to use it for this one thing. Oh, it's okay when you use it for that. Oh, no, I'm going to go ahead and take this little piece of gum. No, use it for your whole life. So if you use the Bible for your whole life and you feel the way about Glorilla album, okay, maybe I listen to your opinion. But if you ain't trying to follow this thing to a T for your whole life, if you got kids, if you ain't married,
you better,
if you lying about something, I'm just
saying. We preaching. Father God, bless my bestie.
I'm just saying, if you Jezebelling out here, you doing whatever. I'm just saying, use the Bible for everything you do. Don't just pick and choose, because Joe Osteen even said, don't be trying to come to me and use me to go against your enemies, the people you don't like. Use me all the time. Use me for your friends too.
Listen, my pastor was just talking about that at the service I went to on Friday. He was talking about, and he even said it, and my grandma used to say it all the time. We as Christians, you know, he's like, not y'all, but you know, that's how he make his little joke. We as Christians, we always look at people who are sinning, that's something that we don't consider good or we don't like or whatever, like, oh, so-and-so over there doing this, so-and-so over there doing that. But you over here doing this. That's a sin too. He was like, there's no big sin and there's no little sin. I'm like, my grandma used to say that all the time. A sin is a sin. So you can't sit up there and judge and be like, oh, well, she cheating on her husband or she's stealing from her job. But you sitting up there, you done murdered somebody or did something. You know what I mean? But because it was whatever, it's okay for you, but it's not okay for the next one. Oh, and they over there, they gay. You know, God don't like that. But you sitting up there screwing your husband's best friend, like
baby mamas.
Yeah, like you can't do that.
Like don't even get me on started with people use the Bible when it comes to gays. Oh my God,
they love to do that.
They love to bring that Bible up when it comes to gays. I'm like, you know what? Please don't. I don't even want to get involved. That's why religion, politics do not belong to be talking in the work office, because you do not even want to hear me when you talking about, well, my faith and my religion. But you just called this lady over here an old stinky bitch. Now, what verse is that? Thou shalt be a bitch, stank too. Like, where that at in the Bible? It ain't in there.
So don't. In conclusion, me personally, I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna have an opinion. I do have to listen to it to give a full opinion, but as of right now, just from the little clips I've heard and just the two different sides that people are speaking of, I do not have a problem so far with Maverick City being, you know, with Glorilla. If that song touches someone or makes someone curious about God or want to start going to church or being like, or whatever, God, so be it. Because, yeah, we need to open up all type of avenues. I mean, these evangelists and all type of people go around speaking and preaching on all types of corners and different drug places and all type of stuff, trying to bring the people in. And this is just a way of them doing it through music. That's how I feel. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that.
And then you mean to tell me the whole Maverick City, they all of them is wrong for doing it, or you just mad at Glorilla? You ain't mad at Maverick City for coming over there to talk to Glorilla? I don't know who they
specifically mad at.
I ain't gonna talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
I want to talk about it.
Okay. Real quick, what are 3 TV shows that you wish were never canceled or had a spinoff or something?
It's so hard to say a spinoff because I like Martin and I like the Wayans brothers, but I don't know if I want them to be a spinoff.
Okay.
Because when you say spinoff, that means...
That was very specific. Like right off the top of your head, you said Martin and Wayans brothers. What brought that?
I'm just saying because there can't be another Martin and there really can't be another like...
And you know they're about to do a prequel for Martin. They're about to do, yes. I forget what network picked it up. But they're about to start with like Martin brought up in Detroit, like his high school years. And that's what they're about to do. I forget who. I don't know if it's BC Plus. Somebody doing it.
I mean, because I like those shows, and I don't think it could without them. I don't, because when you say spinoff, you mean different characters,
a continuation.
Right?
Well, no, a continuation.
With the same people.
Yeah, like a spinoff is like okay. I used to watch the show Young Sheldon. Sheldon, it was him, his sister, and his brother. His brother has a spinoff show that's coming out this week. It's like he got married on the show and it was Young Sheldon, but Young Sheldon ended. It got canceled or whatever. So now the brother and his wife, they have a spinoff show. So it's like a continuation of Young Sheldon.
But the other people are not going to be in there.
They're guest starring. It's mostly based on...
When I think
his name is George. It's basically... It's based on him and his wife, and they have a baby. Okay. So it's based on him, but like the mother from the show, she's gonna visit.
Okay. So like Bel Air.
That's a reboot.
Oh, that's a reboot.
Yeah, they're kind of redoing the show, but it's like a different spin on it.
Oh, okay.
A spin-off is a continuation. They take one character and maybe base it off their life, and
I can't remember how the Wayans brothers ended though.
I can't really remember either.
What I wanted them to continue on to.
I don't think so. Not the Wayans brothers. Here's the shows I have. I have down Insecure, Girlfriend.
I just fucking love Insecure.
Girlfriend
would have been a good one.
And Pose.
Pose. I got a lot of questions for Pose. Pose shouldn't have ended like that.
It should not have ended. And I just want them to pick up from maybe Angel and Poppy. You know, they had that baby.
Yes.
And maybe do like something with them. And then like maybe Blanca can come and visit.
Yes.
And, you know what I mean? But it'd be like mostly based off of them or something. Because they killed me anyway when they killed Billy Porter off of it. What's his name? Pray Tell.
Yeah, Pray Tell.
Girl, I was crying like he was my uncle. I was like, nah, Pray. But, you know.
Was you?
Mm-hmm. I loved him on that show.
I did too. You got me into the show. I'm pretty sure one of the shows you told me to watch.
Probably.
It probably is.
It was such a good show. It is. But like Insecure, I loved Insecure. So now we see how Insecure ended. She was with...
They sped it up too much at the end. They could have played that out a little bit longer.
But her and Lawrence got back together, and that little boy, his son, was like over the house and all that type of stuff. So I feel like now that we saw Molly get married, and we saw that Issa and Lawrence are back together, and she's playing stepmom, they can make a spinoff of that just based off of that.
Oh, they sure could.
I mean, and other things too. Like Kelly got pregnant, she was with that man.
And
we could just base it off of Lawrence and Issa being married.
That's
like
true.
Getting married and having more children, like having a child together,
and having more awkward moments.
Issa,
that movie.
And then like Molly, she has her husband, and then we can like bring that in, and then maybe something happens, like maybe one of them cheat on each other or something. Like it could be, it's a drama show.
About the past that she really had the one guy that she was really into. Bringing that up, the light skinned guy.
Yes,
bring him back. Yeah, that's true. That could be a good spin-off.
Anything. I mean, yeah. And Girlfriends, we all wondered about what happened with Joan and Tony. You know, they kind of wrote Tony off the show at the end. You know. We could definitely.
Girlfriends in a long time. I would have to watch the last 5, 6.
It's on Netflix. Go check it out
before I watch the spinoff on that because I forgot most of the shit.
But those are my 3 choices. You don't have anything else? Oh Lord, let's sip on that.
Oh my bad.
So you don't have anything?
No, I just have those. I was just those 2.
I love those shows because I think we've talked about this before. I know I've talked to you about it. I don't know if it's been on the podcast before, but I've always loved that dynamic of the four friends. I'm so attached to shows like that. I love Living Single. I love Insecure.
Oh, Living Single.
I love Harlem. I love Sex in the City. Like all of that, because it's that four friend dynamic, and I've never experienced that.
Yeah.
I've always said that. Like I've had friends throughout my life, but it's always been like, oh, this friend over here, that friend over there. I've never had that group chat of like all four of us are friends. We all chat together. We all hang out together. Mm-hmm. Me and you might talk, but then her and her might talk, and then we all get together and talk. You know what I mean? Like all my friends have always been separate. I've never had that click. So I think that's why I enjoy watching them so much.
I keep my friends separate.
Yeah, we know. Anywho.
So I don't want no problems with you talk to that friend like, girl, you know what she said to me? I'm like, bitch, well, I told you.
You know what else is funny too about those shows? The dynamic. There's always two of them. So there's the four girls.
Yes,
but there's always two that's like
close.
The best ones.
Yes, true.
Like Joan and Tony, and like Issa and Molly.
Yep.
Like there's always like the two
that's like real close. Yep. Like, oh well, you know, she's, and the other ones know it.
Yeah.
Like, some bitches have a side conversation.
Yeah, it's funny. What you got to say, Bess?
But oh, listen, I need to talk about this. When we were talking about church, it's just, if y'all hear me go in and out, it's a gnat flying around here, and I'm trying to kill this motherfucker. Okay, they keep trying to get in my drink. It's just flying around my face.
I don't understand why gnats are still around. Like, it's getting cold out.
That's why they're in here, because it's warm in here.
Get away! I threw my bananas out that had started to go bad a few days ago. Like, why are you here?
Because you got that sweetness on you.
Oh, Lord.
Watch these gnats get all up in your guts. Fresh vanilla, butter, pecan, chocolate. Okay, anyways.
See how she just come off the top of the dome.
I don't know what rat gnats are, but I just made that up. I don't have no idea what a rat gnat is.
I hate that. They so annoying.
Anyways, I just want to send prayers out and everything, you know, because we never really talk too serious on this podcast, but I do want to send some prayers out to Darius Cooks. I mean, he said something about Tabitha Brown, about her deal that she got with Target, and the pots and pans on the bottom shelf. I didn't even really watch the whole thing, but I will say this.
He's messy.
You see what happened when Wendy Williams said something about Tabitha Brown retiring her husband.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't gonna say nothing bad about Auntie Tab. Nope. I ain't got no problem with Auntie Tab. I love Auntie Tab. Auntie Tab is blessed
and highly favored.
Blessed in the blood.
And if she want to retire her husband, that's her business. They got it to do it.
You know
so what's the problem? This is what I'm talking about. Why people be in people's business all the time.
I don't see what's wrong with that. He stuck with her through thick or thin.
And he had a job. He was a cop, right?
Yeah, a firefighter or a cop or something.
Yeah.
He had a job.
What's wrong?
He supported her dreams.
He supported her dreams. You got money now. Retire that man.
And some of y'all was getting dick down out there. I just feel like they have good sex. I'm not sure why. When I look at the podcast they do on Fridays.
Yeah. I've watched a couple episodes before.
Yeah, I just feel like that they be getting it at.
Her husband's kind of sexy. And you know, I don't really do the light. I don't do the light. But I didn't say he was cute or fine. I said he's kind of sexy.
He got a good appeal with him.
He got a little swag. Swag, there it is.
Swag.
He got a good swag. The way he be looking at Tab.
Wait, hold on,
how
Tab.
they talk.
My bad, Tab.
I just had.
I'm playing.
We're not trying to say nothing. We don't want you to come on and say, hey, how
I will sacrifice my man for yours, okay, Tad? I'm just playing. These is jokes, Tad.
These is jokes.
Ooh, please don't send the load over here for me. I ain't ready yet. I ain't ready, okay?
But he do give her that look like, girl, I'm about to take you to the back.
I'm just saying, you don't even know. I don't care no.
Like she be having those videos now where she be like doing his hair and stuff. It just looks so calming.
Like you and Donna can come and get this. Come on over here.
Come on, Donna.
Girl, cause she called that hair Donna.
Listen, you know I got the Donna product. That's what I've been using the past couple months. Well, like a month, I think now.
Do you use it on the carpet and the drape? So you just use it on the top?
Bitch,
I just was asking. I wasn't sure.
Stay from down below on me.
Okay, my bad.
Come on back upstairs.
I won't go down on you.
Come back upstairs.
I'll come up. But yes, I don't know why Darius getting all up in that business. And everybody, I didn't even watch the video where he said. I didn't even know he said something. I seen so many TikToks of people coming like, there he is, baby.
They was coming for him. They protected Auntie Tab.
I followed this one lady. She was like, I'm going to say what y'all not going to say because I ain't scared because I ain't going to get a whooping.
I see her too. I love her.
She said, I'm going to say because y'all scared and I ain't scared because I ain't going to get a whooping.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what's she talking about, girl? She talking about what Darius Cook. I said, you better leave Auntie Tab alone.
And for those of you that have not followed the story, Darius Cooks is a chef.
Darius Crooks.
Wait, is it Crooks?
Because he's crooked.
Okay, you stupid.
He's crooked. Okay.
He basically got on and started talking about Tabs, talking about you shouldn't have took your deal from Target for your food and your hair care line. Why is your food on the bottom shelf? They're not doing right by you, and you think you this and that and all this other type of stuff. And then, which was wrong, because like, why you in her business anyway? Like, what makes you wake up in the morning like, I'm gonna get on TikTok and say all this stuff about Tab? Like, it makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, then she in turn comes back with her sweet self, like, okay, Darius. Yeah, baby. So, whatever
she said something to Darius.
She said, you didn't see the comment.
No.
She has a video reading him, but in her own way.
Yeah.
She didn't say anything mean or malicious towards him. She just basically was like, how people need to mind their business, basically. And
she probably said it like this, you know what? And have a good day.
Yeah.
And if you
be blessed,
not gonna have a good day, don't you go mess up nobody else's. You hear
All
me?
right, baby.
All right now.
Yep, it was basically like that. And I'm like, I love that for her. It's so mature. It's still setting a tone. Like, I heard what you said, and I feel like I need to say something because you're miserable.
And that's my business.
You
know what I'm saying?
Because it's either you say something dignified like that, or you don't say anything at all. A lot of times silence is better, but she felt like, no, I need to say a little something to let him know, like, I'm praying for you because I don't even know why you were coming to me like that.
But what she says is almost like silence, right? Because she says it's not one cuss word.
Yep.
It's not one raised vocal tone. It's not nothing.
Yep.
And that's what I be, go ahead, Tab.
It's so mature.
When I grow up, I want to be just like you, Tab.
You better go ahead, Tab.
Yeah. Because I was like, when I saw it, I said, wait a minute. He did what? He said what? And you know what else? It's kind of like that comedian, that Takawa girl.
Oh Lord!
Coming after the other Samara, a big bad bitch, coming to her.
I was so mad at that.
I was like, why is she worried about her going into
I really
stores
don't
asking for inclusivity? Like,
right?
What's
I
wrong
really
with
don't
that?
Like that. That was very wrong, and the way she was talking about her and stuff. And I don't like that anyway.
No,
when you hear big women or big men, but it's mostly women because women are so messy. When you hear big women talking about other big women, like you're big yourself. That's what she was saying. Like, you're in a 1X as well. Like, why are you coming for me? And you're upset that I want, what you say?
Inclusivity.
Yeah, inclusivity.
Or actually, and she don't want us to always have to be in the back of the store.
Right.
So she was
or having to buy stuff online because certain stores like Target, Old Navy, certain stores like that.
Yeah, they don't have
You can get a 3 or a 4 or I don't know if they go to 5X, something like that online.
Well,
but they don't have it in store.
Target does have, 3, 4X sometimes in the store. I have bought it there. I just want to protect Target.
But a lot of stuff, I like Target too. I've bought stuff from Target in store. But a lot of times, a lot of the stuff that you see,
but Old Navy is a great example
only.
Because their shirts and stuff used to be only online. They plus size stuff for sure. That's a really good example.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she was coming at her, and Derek Cook even went to and talked to Miss Netta. Now that might have needed to happen. That's probably not a good example. Cause
what just happened?
Miss Netta.
But you said Darius. Wait, we back on that. We were talking about. Takara and Samara.
We were talking about how people always got something to say about what other people do, and Darius had a whole thing to say about what Miss Netta be doing with her and her business. But Miss Netta, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, they had a whole.
They got their own thing. I don't even know. We can't describe what's happening over there. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't have nothing.
Either.
I don't have anything.
As long as he happy with his 6-pack installed, everything should be all right. I ain't making fun of nobody.
Whatever they do is whatever they do.
So.
Okay, I have a question, Beth. Listen to this.
Go ahead.
What do you think about this statement? So I saw something that said, women have sex with who they want, while men have sex with whoever is available. But in the long run, men marry who they want, and women marry whoever is available.
That's true.
You believe that?
Yeah.
You think women marry whoever is available?
Yeah, I think I have seen some women. I'm thinking of 2 right now on top of my head, and I don't want to say their names out loud. Sheila, no, I'm just playing. I don't want to say their name out loud, but
excuse me.
Yes, they let the real good one. Well, wait a minute. The women marry whoever is available.
Yeah, so women have sex with whoever they want, while men only have sex with whoever's available.
I don't think women will. I don't think women marry whoever is available, but I do think they base the reason for their marriage on the wrong thing. So some people like it's always a good guy and a bad guy, and they always choose the bad guy. And the good guy got all the good qualities that you would need as far as when you get older. And the bad guy got quality that you need for like right now, like maybe some good dick, a little bit of money. Where the other guy got like he's courteous and
independent,
right, and caring, and has goals and going to go better further in life. Giving me this is kind of giving me insecure vibes with Issa, how the guy really didn't have a job and was kind of down.
But then once he grew and evolved,
now all of a sudden, that dick is really good, right?
Right.
So yeah, I think women will. I don't want to say they marry who's available, but they will marry the wrong choice sometimes, and then a few years later, it ends up with divorce. But that sex part is correct.
Yeah, I do agree with the sex part.
The sex part is correct. We will, if I don't want to give you the kitty, meow, you won't get the kitty.
I like the sound effect.
Meow. Okay.
Meow.
So that is true. And men, if it's available, because I know everybody who is listening to this or who can agree that they've seen a nice looking man, and then you looked at the baby mom. Or maybe their current situation. Let me not put the kids in it. You looked at one of their current past situation. It was like, motherfucker, why? and then now he coming and now he DoorDash and dropping dick off to you.
DoorDash and he was penis.
And he would just Uber Eats this dick over to her. You're like, what the fuck? I know.
Like, what's happening?
I look a little bit better than Miss Netta, and you was over there getting that bussy. Like, so.
I hate that word, bussy.
You hate the word bussy?
Yes, it just don't sound right.
Oh.
It made me think of bushy pussy.
Oh, does it?
What do you say it as?
Booty hole.
Oh, but it doesn't sound
I think the bussy is the booty, no pussy is the pussy. That's just what I think of.
To me, it sounds like bushy pussy.
You want this bushy?
Ooh, that just don't sound right.
Bushy pussy. Shout out to all the bushy pussies out there.
Shout out to all the
y'all want to go get a really good.
Shout out to all the waxers.
Oh yeah, shout out to my girl, the Sacred Cleanse. Thank you for keeping these pussy hairs tamed out here throughout the summer and through the winter. Thank you. You appreciate it. Okay, go ahead.
That's funny. No, but I agree with you. I do feel like women have sex with who they want, and men have sex with. I don't want to say who's available. That's what it says in the text that I saw. I want to say. Men have sex with who they can. I don't know if that's really more available. Available makes me think of like, are you able to? But can is more like, will you?
I think that's almost.
I don't know.
That's almost like a synonym. I think it's about the same thing.
No, I don't feel like it is.
Whoever is available, meaning I text three people. Whoever gets back to me is going to get it. Like, which one?
No, I mean, like, available is like if a man is pursuing a woman and this woman all of a sudden decides, like, okay, I like you and all, but I don't want to have sex with you. And then he's like, okay, well, let me go over here and text this other girl and she is going to give it to me. Because he know he can get it from her. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's true, too.
So,
I mean, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, because he know. I mean, every man know who gonna drop everything. Yeah, and every female have that friend like, oh, when this.
But no. I feel like a female gonna get it from whoever. Like, I mean, like anybody, because it as our choice. Like, it's not gonna be nobody that's gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna fuck you. I feel like,
oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like, a woman just has that choice to be like, I can go and get what I want. By whoever I want. Not whoever. I'm not going to say whoever, but you know.
Yeah.
When you got a lineup or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that is true, too. I mean, especially if Big Moose is doing this job down here.
Big Moose? Not that word again.
Big
Lord.
Moose knuckle. Big Moose down there doing what she's supposed to be doing. A pussy don't fail me now. So you know what? Okay. All right. I got a couple things I want to talk about when it comes to things that don't make sense.
Things that don't make sense. Here we go.
Hurricane support. FEMA. Why do FEMA come around to give people money after the hurricane towed through and fucked up the city? Shouldn't FEMA give money beforehand so people can get out the city and go somewhere where they can use the money that they is get? I just don't understand.
You know what? I don't think they will ever do that. You know why? Because a lot of these hurricanes, the reports come in as it's going to be 4 or 5. It's going to be devastating. It's going to be this, that, and the third. And then they don't hit that hard.
But if your city is mandatory to evacuate, but you can't because you ain't got the means or anything to leave, FEMA should be going.
But by that time, it's too late. By that time, it still will have to be after. Think about Milton that just passed. They said that them people had to evacuate a day before the hurricane hit.
And the city was dead. People got out.
Some people got out,
right?
Yeah. The expressway, but most people was stuck on the expressway for miles. They're not going to send that FEMA out ahead of time.
It's not up to me to figure it out. Okay, I'm just saying
that they should.
That somebody needs, instead of people coming and canoes after the hurricane to save people from nursing homes. I mean, let's get with the elderly. I'm not talking about Big Peaches that was on TikTok surviving the hurricane. I'm talking about the elderly people that was in nursing home. Let's just get them out, even if we don't know what it's going to be.
Right.
Let's get some buses going, get these people out. I just feel like, I just don't understand. I mean, I know like there's a reason for it. Everybody, please don't come to me with the right answer. This is not what this segment is about. It's about me and my brilliant idiotness. Okay? So, anyways, and another thing that kind of makes sense, the old saying that people used to say, "What, break a leg? How was that good luck?"
Who made that up?
It's raining cats and dogs. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's just raining.
And what's a jive turkey? My girl used to say that all the time. What's a jive turkey?
What is a jive turkey? I mean, Jesus, I'm like, this just doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand this.
It don't.
Another thing that don't make sense. Kansas and Arkansas. Why is it not Arkansas?
Arkansas.
Or why is it Arkansas but Kansas and not Kansas?
Girl, you got me that. That's going into the English dictionary. Like
the English language. Like, okay.
Period. The English language.
BEAR is what?
Bear.
FEAR is what?
Fear.
It's spelled the same thing.
Yep, it don't make sense.
PEAR is
pear.
Okay, but HEAR is
here.
Okay, and HEARD is
heard.
Come on now.
Why do we go heard? Why we go heard?
But we go here.
And why do we have here as HEAR and HERE? Why?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Why is there so many words that spelled the same and sound different?
And so if
spelled different and sound the same.
If HEARD is heard, then what's HEART? Heart. Come on now.
Listen.
The English language does not make sense.
And why is there so many silent letters and so many words? Take it out. Why is it in there? Why is it a G in lasagna?
I don't know why pneumonia.
Why pneumonia start with P?
Why phone is PH?
Why?
Me got a K.
I don't understand.
I can't understand this. And I need to know how our bridges built. These bridges going across the water. Who went down there? Were these bridges built before the water got there?
It had to be.
Because when they be putting bodies and shit parked out the water, they be all messed up and breaking apart. How is these bridges not breaking apart in the water and collapsing?
And tunnels. How you built it through the water?
How you built it through the damn water?
They had to have been made before the water got. They said, "Oh, the water coming."
I don't know.
They was there before God, before Christ came and put the water. I understand
that long bridge going across from Mississippi to Louisiana. That bridge is long as hell. How is that bridge in the water? The Peach Bridge. I know you gonna go that far. Let me go above the Mason Dixon line. The Peach Bridge. How the hell that Peach Bridge was built in that water?
I went over a long bridge in North Carolina going to Outer Banks. That was the longest bridge I have ever been on. I was a little nervous. When they too long, I get a little nervous like now. So it happened. I'm stuck on this joint for another mile.
I don't even want to be stuck on the Grand Island Bridge, bitch. Girl. As long as being stuck any bridge. Keep this traffic moving.
And who decides when these bridges get fixed and all that type? You ever drove on a bridge or under and you be looking at all the rocks falling and the rust and I be like, how is this still standing? And tons of traffic just going over every day.
Thousands of years this bridge been around.
Thousands.
And the Peace Bridge has never collapsed.
Girl.
It's been at peace, I guess. I don't know. Another thing that don't get me.
Excuse me. Oh.
Extinct animals. Why do animals stop fucking and become extinct? Who traveled around the world and said, you know what? There's no more dogs. Dogs are extinct. Who did that?
The woolly mammoth.
The Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah, they just stopped.
So they just had no more babies. So they gave no more horny. They had no more lay no more eggs.
Girl, I don't know, because they talking about animals now. Certain animals that are gonna become extinct. What was it? Wasn't it the polar bears that been going around recently? Where they like
get on that list?
Yeah, did they just decide like, wait a minute, polar bears ain't fucking as much no more? I think they about to end.
And this is my thing. How they getting extinct? I just watched Animal Planet and it was 5 white tigers. How they extinct? Tell these tigers to stop fucking and making some more tigers. Yeah.
Put them in a room. Play some nice soft music and give them some weed.
Give them a little hormone pill.
Give them a little weed and some wine.
Give them Give them a little Viagra. And come get something tiger pussy.
Yeah, let them mate. Let them mate
a little bit. Okay, I got one more. My niece brought this up to me. She actually made a good point.
Okay.
And this is my niece, so you'll understand why this point was good.
Okay.
All the hurricanes that done hit Florida,
go
all through Florida, mess it all up. How Disney still up? Disney ain't never on the news as being affected. Magic Kingdom ain't never blew away no damn where.
It hasn't.
Every time
it flooded a little bit, but that's it.
And it's still open the next day. It's still open the next day. Chip and Dale still running around there. Goofy, Mickey, and no one got their shoes. They ain't got their shoes wet or nothing.
Oh my God! So I seen the videos after Milton. It was like a little bit of water. In Magic Kingdom, it was nothing. I didn't see anything in Hollywood Studios. I was like,
so whatever Disney's made of, the rest of this country, the rest of Florida needs to be made of it,
Walt
so that it could be
put his sprinkle of magic on that joint.
Sure did.
He put his sprinkle of magic.
Sure did. Mother Hubbard cupboard. I don't know what he did.
It don't make no sense.
That's just some things that don't make sense.
It don't make sense
to me. Maybe it makes sense to y'all, but it don't make sense to me.
That was good. Question of the day, Beth.
All right, let's go. What is it? Hit me.
That just made me think of Destiny's Child. You already know. Hit me. Okay, here we go. Who is the most iconic black TV mom and why?
Iconic black TV mom. Now this is going to cause a little bit of a stir right here because I do like Clear on the Cosby Show. I do. But the dark-skinned Vivian on Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
No offense to the light-skinned Vivian.
No offense to light-skinned Vivian.
But the dark-skinned McCarthy Park.
No.
McCarthy Park.
Took the earrings off.
Now, dark-skinned Vivian
ain't play.
I like dark-skinned Vivian. I really
you know
did.
What? Let me just speak on that real quick because this ain't even part of the question. But now that you brought this up, why when dark-skinned Aunt Viv was on the show, she was such a strong black woman? Why was it she was the professor?
Yep.
She was making sure Will and them, when they had that history thing on like the first season, she was like, no, y'all gonna do this work. I don't know why you thought because I'm your aunt that you ain't got to put the work in.
Yeah.
You gonna do this work. You just called the McCarthy Park thing. She went down there like, oh no, I'm about to take these earrings off. You play. When Aunt Viv came in with the light skin, all she had was Baby Nikki. That was her only contribution. She never really had an opinion. She never really chastised. It was just, she was just there. I feel like they didn't want to write Aunt Viv off to say like she died in a car crash or something like that. So they said we're just going to put this light skin Aunt Viv in here real quick and just let her float through the rest of the 2 seasons.
Yeah, I like dark skin.
It made no sense. Why did they do that to her?
And let's not forget.
She just lost character.
And let's not forget, she showed them, don't think I can do this dance.
Oh, baby.
Okay, she did it out in that ballerina
She said,
bikini.
Boom, up, pop, and walk. And walk. Come on. I know that joint by heart. I done seen it so many times. I said, yes, Vivian. Come on.
Yes. So come on now. The light skinned one. And
what light skinned one do? What she do?
Never.
She come up and down the stairs. That's all she do.
She would have did dirty dancing.
She don't cook. She don't work.
Hey.
She don't clean.
Nah, she don't do nothing. Sweet potato pie, sweet potato biscuits.
She don't do nothing. She don't have no type of backbone. She just Philip. That's it.
Philip.
Oh, Philip.
Phil.
Why they do that to her?
I don't know.
That's something that nobody ever talk about. They always talk about the light skin and the dark skin. They don't talk about the character of Aunt Viv. They changed that whole character. But
and kept the little boy dark skin. Like, we're gonna keep you Nathan Michael Sean Wanye to get a baby. The boys.
Why was Nikki a baby though? That one season, the very next season, he was 5.
And what are we doing? TV's supposed to work.
What are we doing?
That's why I don't understand why sisters and she's still fucking pregnant 5 years in. I don't understand.
When she gonna have this baby? This season starts on Wednesday. Tomorrow.
Yes.
She better have that baby. I'm talking about first episode.
No.
You better have this baby. I'm not worried about Gary's murder. No. Karen, when you gonna pop these twins out?
I don't know when she gonna pop them babies out.
Girl, I can't take it.
I had the babies over the summer, but I want to see you in labor, bitch. I've been watching this show all the time. Show me you popping that out that puss.
But yeah, that's a good one. So you pick Aunt Viv, the chocolate Aunt Viv.
I want to say the chocolate. Let me see. Hold on. You said a mom. Yeah, I'm gonna probably say the chocolate. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you this now. I might get a little flack for this. Roseanne was a shit. Let's not even forget.
Oh, Roseanne is my favorite.
Don't let me eat. Don't even forget. Roseanne was. I love me some Roseanne.
Because Roseanne was real, but I said black TV mom.
You did say black. But
honorable mention.
I feel like
Roseanne was light skinned.
Behind the scenes every now and then.
Roseanne was light skinned. She was mixed.
She was, she probably did suck a man and strong.
Roseanne ain't play because Roseanne was what most of the American is. Like, you know what I mean? Yes. Like everybody ain't no doctor, lawyer, professor.
Right. We working at these
restaurants. They made it work. She was in the warehouse working, or they was laid off, and she had to depend on Dan for this, and she was cutting coupons, and she was real.
Like most white people do. I'm not racist. I got a black friend. Okay. Bring her to the cookout.
I love
All right, so what you got? Who was yours?
Even though I do love the dark-skinned Aunt Viv reference, I still have to go with my girl, Claire Huxtable. Oh. That is my girl. Claire Huxtable was poised. Claire Huxtable was classy. But Claire Huxtable said, you went where with the wretched? Where was you at? Like, listen, Claire was gonna tell you off with a smile on her face and ain't give a damn. I loved her. Like, she 5 kids, lawyer, had a doctor husband. Like, she still was in there cooking dinner every day. Like, girl.
Yeah, she was.
She was, and she still was. Miss, excuse me, you want to wear what now, Rudy? I done told you. It is fall now. Go put that dress away, young lady. Who was you talking to?
Yes.
Like, she still was gonna put it down. Like, hey, ain't nobody touching Claire. Viv is probably a runner-up for me, but Claire Huxtable put it down.
Claire was good. I'm trying to think of other black mom TVs though.
I mean, you had like damn. You had her. What's her name? Esther Rowe?
No, Florida was good.
Florida was good. I didn't watch Good Times enough to really get a good take on it. I've seen a few episodes here and there, but I've never really watched Good Times.
You did?
That much.
Okay, what about Jeffersons?
Hardly. Just here and there. It used to come on TBS here and there with like my grandma or something. I never watched all the seasons. Like, I can't give a good opinion.
Thank y'all for listening. I'll take her black card away.
I have not. I didn't watch all the episodes, so I can't have a good opinion. But who else do we have out there as black moms besides those 4?
I'm sure we got some more. We just can't think of them right now.
And you know what else? Now that when you said Jeffersons, from what I see, like I said, I don't know how many seasons they've had, and I have not watched a lot. But the episodes that I've seen never really took place of her being really a mother, because the son was already grown, and he like visited here and there. It wasn't. But he also
had his mom on there too, to talk about the dynamics of having a mother-in-law that really didn't care for you, which a lot of black families go through.
Meaning, you're talking about when he was with the girlfriend.
Weezy.
Wait,
so
what?
Weezy, so George's mom.
Oh, the old little short lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
she was on there often enough?
I mean, she was on there enough to have.
I only seen her like one episode.
Some little spats with Weezy. I can't breathe. With Weezy, but yeah. Okay. So, what about you didn't watch What's Happening? Did you?
No.
Never mind. Forget it. Okay. Don't worry about it, y'all. We're gonna take her black card and we'll talk about it later. All right. Go ahead.
Thank you guys for listening to Chit Chat with Ray and Jay. We appreciate all of our loyal listeners. We thank you to anyone who is a new listener.
Oh, wait a minute. I got to shout out to my family in Alabama. They really do reach out. They really do be listening. We get them through their work day.
Oh,
just want to say that. So
they are very supportive. I love Alabama
they
family.
Purposely miss
hey,
episodes.
y'all.
They purposely miss episodes, so they have like 2 or 3 listen to at one time, so they can get through their work day. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry, Jobs.
We love y'all.
All
but
right.
So thanks guys for listening. If you have any questions, comments, if you would like to be a guest, we're about to start doing our guest shows as well. Hit us up at rayandjay@gmail.com if you have any questions. Like I said, we're also on Facebook, Chit Chat with Ray and Jay. Hit us up, and thank you guys for listening. And we gone.